Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Chico's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Wladimir Klitschko's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
In the blue corner, by way of law, Chico. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 55 wins, including 49 big knockouts and only 3 defeats. Wladimir Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Wladimir Klitschko's been stunned. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Wladimir Klitschko's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. A nice block by Wladimir Klitschko. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Wladimir Klitschko.
Keep it tight inside.
Blocks away that headshot.
There you go.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Come on, kid,
Halfway through round number 1. Jab lands for Wladimir Klitschko there. He's had a lot of success throughout his career simply doing that. Wladimir Klitschko's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Very clean offense from defense by Chico. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Chico's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
keep working the jab. Come on, kid,
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way, not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
There's no need to be on the inside.
10 clicks of the talk.
Hey, hey, let's go.
What does the jab offer him here?
Victory?
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
More uppercuts, okay? Keep moving in.
kid. Good job in that round. Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay?
Wladimir Klitschko's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
A piercing jab by Wladimir Klitschko. Solid jab by Chico. Wladimir Klitschko's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Scores with the uppercut. Commits to the straight right. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Wladimir Klitschko's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice defense. Good block by Wladimir Klitschko. Chico's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
That's where you want to be. That's okay. Let's go.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Wladimir Klitschko's acting like a desperate man right now. He was stunned earlier. Now it's bombs away.
Yeah, he's hoping to catch him. And when you're hoping to catch him, usually hope goes out the window.
Precise at all by Chico. Good step back counter punch there. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. When Wladimir Klitschko cranks up that right hand, you need to get out of the way. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No,
they
they
can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Lands the counter.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by Chico. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Everybody knows Wladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Chico's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs.
What kind of a right hand is it that Wladimir Klitschko throws? Is it that impactful one that can be a piercing, striking shot, or is it a thudding right hand?
I think it's a 38 caliber. You know, it's not a 44. It's a 38. It has speed with it. It's straight, and it's effective.
So the game plan for Wladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up by that jab once again.
That's an impactful right hand by Chico. Wladimir Klitschko's jammed by an uppercut. Wladimir Klitschko putting his punches together and scoring with them. Wladimir has a real knack for being accurate in his combinations. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Looking good.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Chico's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Blocks that blow and then a counter uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on, kid. Focus.
Keep your back off the ropes.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. 10 seconds to go in this third round. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Wladimir Klitschko.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
You're fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not gonna win that way.
Chico's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Able to dismiss that body shot. Chico's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy,
Does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
So after being hurt, Wladimir Klitschko now looks steady on his feet again.
And don't expect him to make the same mistake twice.
Wladimir Klitschko is able to land a good, solid left hand.
Side to side, move your head.
And he returns on that exchange. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. He missed with that headshot.
Nice work, nice work.
Right to the head with that right.
Double up your pack. One. Pace yourself.
Klitschko so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You need to finish this with a hook.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Wladimir Klitschko. You see him timing that double jab to the head. She goes, making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Wladimir Klitschko's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Move it! In and out! In and out!
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go! Don't let him get to you.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Wladimir Klitschko's moment of insecurity may be over here. I think right now he has weathered the storm. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep working the jab!
What a good counterpunch by Chico. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Wladimir Klitschko's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Chico's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Wladimir Klitschko's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Wladimir Klitschko.
Come on, kid, focus.
Wladimir Klitschko's macked by a left hand.
On the inside.
Uncle Mo working his way. Oh, and there you go. Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
Working the jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wladimir Klitschko's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Way to block there. Good exchange. He fires back. Wladimir Klitschko's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Wladimir Klitschko's in a tough spot right here. He feels that his strategy and his style is to fight on the outside. But these middle rounds are being marked down on the ledger for his opponent.
Yeah, Joe, I'd argue with you. How do you know it's his strategy? He's not acting like it's his strategy.
Good point.
Yeah, it should be his strategy, but so far has not been.
There you go.
gives one. Good work by Wladimir Klitschko. Halfway through the 7th round.
Come on, cover up! Keep moving.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wladimir Klitschko's, boy, oh boy, that's tough to take.
Wake up!
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
No, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Wladimir Klitschko's hit by a counter punch there. And the round comes to an end.
Don't worry. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab. Keep moving.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen, I'm not gonna stand here. Now watch this.
Goes in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Chico. Chico's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good 1-2 by Wladimir Klitschko. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The halfway point of round number 8. Oh, good exchange there. Wladimir Klitschko's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
It's all right. Keep moving.
able to make an impact there by Chico.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Much better this round. Keep the pressure up. Don't fight, fight. Jab and move.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Wladimir Klitschko's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track 250 miles an hour. They pull in for a pit stop. They got to get refueled. This is pit stop, getting a little gas.
Wladimir Klitschko's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to stay in this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his opponent. Does his opponent have the will and the desire to get him out of there? Because if he does, he's getting him out of there.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Work the body, his body shot.
Chico's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Now he ties up there. Nice strike after catching one by Wladimir Klitschko. One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Jab in a straight by Wladimir Klitschko. And that's the end of round 9. Chico's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
You gotta fight. You gotta roll.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Wladimir Klitschko.
Wladimir Klitschko is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Able to cover up that gut. Wladimir Klitschko's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Throw this guy down. Shut the body. Hear me? Give a shot downstairs, then back to the top. Don't let him breathe. Hurt. Get him in this round.
Round number 11. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. I mean, much the same. This is a commanding lead. Chico's only concern at this point is just not get hit by a lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's the end of the night. The bartender just said, last call. He just has to make sure that he doesn't go and get careless.
You got this one.
There you go.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Knuckle up your jab.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Wladimir Klitschko. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Chico's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Just like that. Nice! He's tired! He's tired! Keep your hands up!
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Hey, hey! Let's go! That's okay, let's go! You're doing great!
Stay away from the inside.
Keep moving! Gotta see those coming! Need to block more!
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Now pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Final round of this scheduled 12 round. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Wladimir Klitschko's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Wladimir Klitschko's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Relax, relax. Double up your punch.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Chico's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Final minute of the final round.
Head and body! Head and body!
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10-9s together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Chico.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.